Hello there and welcome to my channel Novice Modelling in a Midlife Crisis. My name is Andy and today we're going to do a what's in the box kit review on this Dragon Operation Iraqi Freedom M1A1HA Abrams of the 1st Marine Tank Battalion, Baghdad 2003, from the 135 Modern AFV series, and this is kit number 3533. And this kit is part of MIKEY's Model Barn collection of roughly 5,000 kits, of which many of which will be for sale in the future. Details to follow. So as per previous ones from MIKEY's Model Barn, because they're his kits, they're not mine, none of the parts are coming out of the plastic, and we'll be going through the instructions first. There's no particular detailed information that comes with this kit about the tank itself, so obviously if you want to learn a little bit more you could pop onto something like Wikipedia to get a little bit more information on it. So section 1, we are going to be looking at what I think is the rear of the tank here, with various sections to go on. I'm not exactly certain what this part is, but these kind of look like smoke launchers, I think. And then we're going to be putting those together there. Section 2, we're going to move on to the under section of the hull. Let's get the pencil. So we've got the under section of the hull here. Oh, that is that rear piece going on, and we have a driver's compartment here to put in with a little seat, which is detailed on how to do that there. Section 3 is about tracks. The tracks are where are the tracks? The tracks are here somewhere. They look like the ones, yeah, they're ones that you have sections to put together, so they're not totally single link tracks. They're big sections of track that you put together, and I think you have to heat them up to bend them. So we've got our drive sprockets. Then we're moving on to the familiar sort of flared back hull of the Abrams. So we're going to be putting the side panels on here. We're going to be putting this rear, I'm guessing this is an opening hatch to get access to the engine. We have a front access point to the hull for the crew. Section 5, get that down a little bit. We have what I think is going to be the commander's cupola going on here with some clear glazed parts by the look of it. Section 6, we're going to be looking at assembly of the turret itself. Looks like it's got a partially detailed interior to go with it as well. Section 7, again, doing more on the actual turret. We've got some parts to do here. I think this is on the rear. Section 8, we're going to put the top section and the rear section, the top section and the underneath section of the turret together. Commander's cupola going on. Obviously there's a detailed radio to go in somewhere. Then we're going on number 9, we're going to put the barrel of the main armament on to the turret. And we have a whole bunch of these storage rackings to go in as well. There's a tow cable. Section 10, we've got a whole load of sort of stowage to go in this exterior storage compartment, which are obviously provided also. We have this hatch to go in. There are also some provided K-ration cartons in a sort of cardboard. We've got another storage racking compartment to go on here. Here we have the secondary armament to assemble. And then we're going to mount that in here next to the gunner's hatch. And as you can see, then we're going to put the top section, the bottom section of the hull together, and we're going to put the turret on as well. And then we'll end up with something that hopefully looks a little bit like this. 1st Marine Tank Battalion, Baghdad 2003. Kind of guessing it wasn't blue. It was more like what's on the box. So we also get obviously a detailed painting set of instructions of what paints do they recommend that you use. So we'll have a look at the parts next, not really in any particular order. Unfortunately these are all bagged because obviously, like I said previously, this isn't my kit. So here we have the under section of the hull. No real detail underneath it. The suspension is already attached. That's a bonus. So we'll put that one part out of the way. this part here is the, oh, it's a double bag. It makes filming more complicated. So here we have the upper section of the hull. We've got a whole load of access points and vents on the rear. We trim this out here, obviously, to attach the turret. That's an access point. We've got a couple of, I don't know, ventilation points here. What have we got on there? We've got some foundry marks on the plastic also, so it's got a sort of textured look to it, which is nice. Just swing that one out of the way and bring this one round. This looks like it's going to be the access hatch to the engine. We have a whole load of venting going on here. This is the rear section of the hull. We have got some nice detail on these points. Not exactly sure where they go. We've got some hatches and doors and what have you, and these are the side skirts, the armoured side skirts. Sorry about the rustling. This one here, zoom that in a little bit. There we go. So that's going to be part of the turret. It looks like we've got some radio equipment in here. We have our seat. That's part of the driver's compartment, I should think. Whole bunch more hatches and whatnot. Moving on to the tracks. There's our tracks. Sorry about that, slight interruption. So we were looking at the tracks here. So we've got some large sections and some small sections of tracks that we need to assemble. Flipping this baggie over, we have a whole section of road wheels and sprockets. And here we have some of these rails to put our stowage in. There's 4 sprues in that baggie. In this one, what have we got in here? Gotta be honest with you, I haven't got a clue. We've got some decals. Apparently this vehicle was called Maniac D or Maniaco, and we got some chevrons to put on it. That looks like the rear fuel tank. Got some vents that we can see there. I'm not exactly certain what these points are, but these have got little hatches on them. It's got some armour, some sort of armour part. This is the provided K-ration boxes that you can assemble and put in the stowage compartments. Here we have a couple of rucksacks and a bunch of duffel bags, a couple of mat rolls or something, and a couple more rucksacks with their shield protectors on. They look quite nice, aren't they? Think of everything. And here we have the actual turret itself. So that's the top surface of the turret, and this being the undersurface. We've got our main weapon, and we have a few other parts. I'm thinking that's probably the mantler to the gun there. There's a whole load of detail going on around the commander's cupola and these access hatches. Again, we've got foundry marks on as well. So that's our turret out of the way. 2 more sprues to go. We've got this one here, which has got our commander's cupola on it. We've got the storage racking for our stowage. We've got a couple of secondary weapons. We've got a couple of more access hatches by the look of it. We've got some towing cables, some more hatches. And that looks to be about it on that one. And here we have, these are more of the rackings for the stowage, I should think. And a couple more hatches. So there we go. That's our quick review in the bag of MIKEY's Dragon M1A1HA Abrams. I hope you enjoyed that. Please do drop us a comment in the comments bar, and please do watch some of the rest of the videos that we've been churning out recently. Thanks very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and as always, be seeing you.